YouTube, what's happening? What's good on this good Tuesday? On a Tuesday, June 2nd. See the plane in the sky. Feel good outside. Ain't nothing like being in the city. And the weather's nice. It's so peaceful, it's so calm. Boy, I love New York. Ooh, ooh. Ain't nothing like New York City. Smoke your bud. Had a good day today. I tried to pay for my fare on the bus and my car wouldn't take. I used up all the money on my Omni card. We don't have the yellow Metro card no more. We got the Omni cards, and I ran out of money on that. I used it, so I tried to use my debit card. You can use your phone or your debit card, but I don't got this card I got. I don't have it on my phone to tap. So I tried to tap with my card, and it didn't take. Man, don't y'all know now? Man, at certain stops they got the fucking police. At the stops, they jumping out on your ass. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deep. Yeah, to show me the proof that you paid, show me the proof that you paid. And I was like, I tried to pay and it didn't tap. But I got the money to pay. He was like, I ain't trying to hear that, step out the bus. Like, damn, I stepped out the bus. He gave me a warning. But I tapped his little machine. He had a little machine. And I thought it was so I could pay. But it wasn't, so I couldn't even pay. So he wrote me a warning though. But I was like, I got the money and like I try to not pay. And I tried to tap the little machine that he had, because they got like the little portable machines, but it didn't go through or whatever. But I was like, damn, bro, because I seen that one time before when I was going to Staten Island one time. They were checking everybody to make sure everybody paying and stuff, because certain stops, they have the police that make sure you pay. There were 2 guards. But this particular time, they had like 7 police at it wasn't even police officers. They was like, I guess, just patrolling to make sure, everybody paid. And he gave me a warning. But the next bus that came, because I missed the bus because it was right there a ticket. So I missed that bus that I was on. I missed that bus because he was writing me a ticket. So I had to wait for another bus. So the next bus was just jam packed. I was like, ain't no way in the hell he about to check all these people on this bus, but he didn't, right? So what happened? So he wrote me a ticket or whatever. So I got on the next bus. But that was my experience of getting on the bus. They had the police jump out on me. Not jump out on me, but they were just waiting at the stop, making sure everybody paid. So today I had an interesting day. This morning I went and get me another license. Get me another ID. I went all the way all the way Midtown. There's the trash right there. All the way Midtown. So I went all the way to Midtown. It was nice, beautiful in the morning, man. The weather was nice, sun nice. Midtown, up in that area. Nice area I've been in, man. It's beautiful. 1 Manhattan, 2 Manhattan, the biggest. It's like where the Twin Towers used to be almost. Where the Edge, this building called the Edge used to be. Well, it is now. It's like 100 floors up. They got this place so you can stand above the ceiling. Stand above on the 100th floor and see all the way down. So I went there from Brooklyn to Manhattan, and then from Manhattan to Queens to work. Had a good day. She told me, why you mad at daddy? So yeah, man. Had a good day today. Can't complain. Nice, beautiful day. So yeah, man. I seen. Look at that up under the ground. That's dope. So I want to speak on the 50 Cent, his baby mom situation, about the leaked video. I don't know who the fuck leaked that video, and I just seen a DJ Academics respond to 50 Cent baby mama, Daphne, I think that's her name, Joy. She pretty too. God damn, she fine. But it ain't all about the beautiness. It's all about the inside and the heart. You know what I'm saying? And if a girl a hoe, and if she a certain type of girl, you gotta look at her a different type of way. She ain't that pretty no more. Once a girl pretty on the outside but not pretty on the inside, she ain't that pretty. But I wanna know who the fuck leaked that video. And then I just wanna say this though. We need to get back to making private things private again. Like we shouldn't be, man, that shit hard. We shouldn't be doing things in private and then coming to the public and then saying and explaining what we did in private, bro. That one thing I never did. When I started off dealing with girls, I never talked to other girls about other girls. I never talked to guys about the girls that I've been with. Like I never did that. I never kiss and tell, bro. Like you don't supposed to do that. Like because if I remember when we first started dealing with girls, like 15, and girls wasn't doing this and that. But if a girl trusts you and she believed that you wouldn't say nothing, she'll do all kind of stuff. But people, I feel like men take advantage of that by taking advantage of the girl by having a girl do things that is unrighteous or immorally or out of her character. You got the girl doing those things and then you're gonna expose her for doing those things? No, bro. That's wrong for the man to expose the girl for doing sexual things to you. Like we shouldn't be knowing about Boston Richie and that girl Tati about she playing the nigga ass and they eating ass and that we shouldn't even be hearing about that type of shit. Like why is everybody telling what they doing in private, bro? Like what the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Like that, I never did that, and I'm gonna tell you that's the secret to how I got all the girls, bro. I could fuck anybody because they know I ain't gonna say nothing. I used to fuck girls in my class and go to class the next day and act like I don't even know them, don't even speak to them, don't even hug them, don't even do shit, bro. We used to fuck teachers in school, nigga. Not in school, but the teachers that went out of school end up fucking them later on, but we could be around people and nobody knew we was fucking, bro. I used to fuck girls that I used to sit at the table with at the cafeteria and nobody ain't know. I used to be fucking niggas girls and niggas ain't even know. So I never was the type to tell what I did in private in the public or tell other people. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck everybody doing that? And there's another thing about when you recording, like we need to just stop recording what you do in private, bro. Like, I know when you be with a beautiful woman and you be with the woman of your dreams and you be with a beautiful woman, I'm talking about she's so fine, she's so cute, she smell good, she perfect, she your type, and you want to record it because you feel like, man, I want to remember this moment and I want to look at her again. Men feel the need to record it. But when you record it, people ain't responsible to just look at it themselves and that's it. You gotta show it to somebody. You gotta let other people know. Like if you was to just record the video and watch it for yourself, that's a different story. But why you gotta record the video and then show people, man, and expose people? That shit fucked up, bro. That shit fucked up. So I never recorded nobody. I never recorded nothing I ever did with no girl. So this is your recorder. Your eyes is the recorder. So like I'm looking at this camera, I'm looking at myself. When you look at her, I'm recording her in my mind. When I blank my eyes, that's me taking a picture. Like that's a picture, that's a picture, that's a picture. So I don't have to take a picture of her ass, of her titties, I don't have to say, send me a picture. Shawty, you're gonna come here. I don't have to record her because I'm looking at her and I'm watching her and my eyes is the recorder. And me remembering what I did with that girl is the recorder. You don't have to literally record her and you don't have to record her physically. You can record her in your mind. Because one thing about me, like I ain't had a girl all year. You know what I'm saying? Last time I been with a girl was September last year, nigga. I ain't been with a girl all year. So what I do at nighttime is I think about the girls that I've been with, or I think about the girls that are in my past, or I think about, I go down the motherfucking alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I think about the girl's name that start with an I. If I ain't had no girl that start with an I think about a girl that's name start with a motherfucking U or a fucking Y or something. And I'd be like, damn, I remember Yolanda. Damn, I remember Yolita. Damn, I remember Yanetta. Damn, I remember Yvette. Like, I try to think of girls' name that I've been with and just think about her, think about her smell, think about when I first seen her, think about how she used to laugh, think about what she used to say. Like I can literally do that, and that shit helped me get off, bro. So that's my recorder. Like I remember that shit, and then I know this girl when I run. If I ever run into a girl I used to talk to or I used to see, they remember shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They remember you. Girls don't forget. So you ain't gotta be the type of man to be recording, bro. That ain't player. That ain't what players do, bro. You don't supposed to expose no girl, bro. Like I remember niggas in high school, they used to get the pussy from the girl. And then when the nigga find out the girl fucking somebody else, the dude will get mad and just try to expose the girl for sucking dick or expose the girl for fucking or some shit. Nah, bro, don't do the girl like that, bro. Don't get mad at her because she gave you some pussy and she gave somebody else some pussy. Like, don't expose the girl, bro. Like, nah. So one thing about me, what I always knew, I ain't always knew this, but I always knew it, and then I had to confirm it. But I always believed that whatever a girl will do for me, she'll do for another guy. And because my grandma always told me that no matter how bad you is, somebody gonna be better than you. No matter how great you is, somebody gonna be greater than you. No matter how tall you is, somebody gonna be taller than you. No matter how fast you is, somebody gonna be faster than you. So if a girl like me because I'm handsome, what if she meet another nigga that is just as handsome as me or more handsome than me? She going. What if she like me cause I'm fly? What if she meet another nigga that's fly? She gonna go. So don't get mad when you find out your girl is fucking with somebody else. And I seen the tweet on DJ Academics, his page, 50 Cent was kind of dissing his baby mama about his baby going to the 8th grade and it's gonna be embarrassing. But like, bro, that's your fucking son and that's your fucking baby mama. Like, you can't be a nigga disrespecting your baby mama. That's your baby mama. Like you thought highly of her to put a seed in her. So you can't love the woman, and you got pictures with you all in the beach taking pictures with the lady. And cause she looked like the type you would fall in love with. But me, I learned girls early, and I ain't never really made no big mistakes with no girls, cause I always treated girls a certain way. And I always knew at a young age that girls really want to get slutted out. That girls really want to get slutted out. They don't want all that shit. They gonna use all that. They say they want all this and that and this and that, this and that, but they really want their damn back blowed out. And I know that, and I knew that. So that'd be the first thing I do with girls when I get them. Fuck the shit out of them, and then let's go get something to eat. And then let's go on a motherfucking date. Let's see how that pussy is. Let's see how you throw that shit back first. Type shit. But um but yeah though, 50 here though, because if a nigga, you gotta think about this, bro. This what, see me, when situations like this occur, when we don't even supposed to know this. We don't even supposed to know that fine ass girl is getting slutted out like that. And you gotta think about that. P. Diddy, Puff had paid that girl a certain amount of money to the point where she would do what he say. You gotta think about how deep that is, bro. Like, I'm a nigga that like to learn. You gotta think about how deep that is, like how real that is. Like, you can literally pay a girl to do what the fuck you wanna do, and you can pay a girl for another nigga to fuck her. That's some shit. That's some shit to think about. That's some shit to think about, man. And you gotta think about this. You 50 Cent. She's so immorally like, damn, 50 ain't giving you enough money to the point where you ain't gotta do nothing immorally for money. See, that's crazy, bro. That's what I'm thinking about. So to the young kings and the young men in the world, you gotta realize there are two different types of guys in this world. You got guys like me. You got guys like me that the girl will do whatever we want. See, I'm the type of nigga that a girl will do whatever I want without me making her do what I want. A girl will be submissive without me beating her up, without me paying her. It's amazing that niggas gotta beat girls to death, gotta pay girls, and gotta really be this crazy monster for the girl to be a certain way. While I'm the type of guy, since girls like me and I'm likable and I'm fly and I'm that nigga and I'm him and I'm that dude and I'm the shit, they do that for me for free and automatic and off GP and off the flap. Another thing, so you got guys like me that a girl like Daphne will fuck on me for free. I ain't gotta pay her nothing, I ain't gotta buy her nothing, I ain't gotta give her no baby, I ain't gotta give her no relationship, I ain't gotta marry her or nothing. But then you got other niggas like 50 Cent and like Puff, they gotta pay her to bring that freak out of her. They gotta have a kid by her to be her. Like, you know, like that, you know what I'm saying? So as a man, when you choosing which man that you wanna be, you wanna be the man that get the girl for free. And what that mean is you ain't had to pay for nothing. You ain't had to do this and that. You ain't had to jump through circles and do this and that. You willing to work for something that's worthy, but most of these girls ain't worthy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure a girl ain't never been with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because this the thing. I gotta break this shit all the way down. You gotta get you a girl that ain't been fucked the shit out of. Because if you get a girl that been fucked the shit out of, she ain't gonna be your girl. Because say if Tom fucked the shit out of her before you fucked the shit out of her, she still gonna be reminiscing how Tom fucked the shit out of her. But if you fucked the shit out of her first and now another nigga fucking the shit out of her, she gonna be thinking about you. So you gotta know that, bro. So if you meet a girl and she ain't never been fucked the shit out of and you the first one to fuck the shit out of her, she'll be in love with you. And girls really ain't no good to have kids from a wife fuck if you ain't the first nigga. See, you supposed to wife up the girl that you went to high school with, your high school sweetheart, the girl that you grew up with, you know what I'm saying? The girl that been a virgin through high school and college and you met her at damn 22 or something. You gotta do that, but I'm telling y'all the game, the truth is some cutthroat truth. The truth is some scary ass shit. You cannot be wifing these girls up and you cannot wife these girls up and have babies from them, bro. Because just imagine, dog. Can you imagine, bro, you having a baby from a woman and you find out another nigga paying her to suck dick for a living? Damn, boy. Man, that shit is some shit. You don't want to be that nigga, bro, because that shit hurt. That shit hurt me and it ain't even me. You can't tell me that shit don't even hurt. If you a nigga that got money or you the nigga that famous and another nigga fucking your baby mama, that shit gotta hurt. And you ain't that nigga if you ain't got control of your women. If you get money and you a celebrity or you famous or you that nigga and another nigga fucking your girl or your baby mama or your baby mama sucking another nigga dick and you got kids by her, you ain't that nigga, bro. You ain't that nigga. Oh, them niggas holding hands? Oh, hell no. So 50 can never laugh. They was shooting a movie over here one day. I just be walking around. So 50 can never laugh at Puff. He be laughing at Puff. I don't know what that is. movie trivia. I wonder if she been in there. I was gonna ask her what is that place. But yeah, so man, that's why I'm gonna tell you the truth. I be single. I've been single all my life. I ain't never been in a relationship. I know too much sauce to be in a relationship. It's just like buying a car. When I used to sell cars when I first got out of high school by 19, the people that was selling cars, they ain't had no car because they knew cars wasn't no good investment. Or not even that. They knew to wait, and get it for the low, for the low, for the low. You know what I'm saying? Camera. Hell yeah, man. So you gotta learn the game, bro. Damn. And then this what see, this what made me smart and this what makes me a hell of a nigga. See me, I'm so smart. The way I learn is learning from other people's situation. So me, I look at it like this. Okay, you see how I be like, all right now, Vince, you see how fine that girl is? You see how beautiful she is? That woman's so pretty, bro. And I learned this early in the game. I learned this early in the game. I learned this early in the game. The prettiest girls is the nastiest girls. The prettiest light-skinned, clean girl with money, even the girls that good girls, them motherfuckers is the nastiest motherfucking girls in the world, bro. So you gotta know that. If you don't know that, somebody gotta tell you that for you to know that. And if you don't know that, you need to experience that. But I experienced that firsthand. So me, I started off slutting out good girls. I started out slutting out bad to the bone girls. Girls like Bernice Burgers. Girls like Sophie Rain. Girls like Sweetie. That girl named Shanicia. That Jamaican girl, them fine ass girl, Lotto's sister, them fine ass perfect girl. I started off slutting them out, dogging that pussy out. You know what I'm saying? I knew that from jump, that the tens, see the thing is, you supposed to slut out and dog out the pussy of tens. You supposed to be fucking the dog shit out of tens. That will pipe you up. That will build your confidence. That will make you walk like a G. That will make you a motherfucker. Be able to bag tens and fuck the shit out of tens on the first night and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have babies from tens because tens don't care about people. And tens don't give a fuck. And tens can't think. Tens can't cook. Tens, them motherfuckers. Some of them, now in today's world, sometimes you can find a 10 that's beautiful on the outside and she beautiful on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, if a girl beautiful on the outside, her spirit ain't right. Something ain't right about her. You know what I'm saying? But you can find them, but it's hard. And you gotta really take time. But the main thing you can't do when you meet a beautiful girl is wife her up and have kids by her. And that be the first thing niggas be doing when they get a bad girl. They wife her up too fast or they have a kid by her too fast. And you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. You'll fuck up like that. You'll fuck up like that. You'll realize that bitch a hoe, man. And you realize that bitch, and you realize you can't make her happy because as soon as you buy her a Bentley, she gonna want a G-Wagon. Soon as you buy her a G-Wagon, she gonna want a Rolls Royce Phantom. Soon as you buy her a Rolls Royce Phantom, she gonna want a coupe. Soon as you buy her a coupe, she gonna want a red coupe. As soon as you buy a red coupe, she gonna want a white Jeep. So you can't satisfy a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? You can't please them. You know what I'm saying? They too much. They want, and then they change their minds too fast, too quick. You know what I'm saying? They don't never know what the fuck they want. So you gotta think about it like this. Just imagine if you say, okay, I got me a baddie, I got me a fine girl, I got me a 10, and I like her, whatever. And I'm gonna try to, please, I'm gonna try to give her what she want type shit. And you doing whatever you can to please her. Nigga, and you have a baby from her. Just imagine if she wake up. You know how many people I know, I heard and seen on videos and type shit, and they say the woman just wake up one morning. Check this out. Got a little spot, you got outside. People say they just wake up in the morning and just take the baby, and you don't know where the baby at. or nothing. That's dope. My boy, sit outside. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Yeah, man. So just imagine if you was to just be like, you can't see your child. Like, damn, I can't see my child. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go crazy. You gotta think about that. You know what I'm saying? So they be having mood swings, man, and it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? You got a baby by a woman and you can't see your kid. Think about that. Look at DDG. Look at all them boys crying because they can't see their baby. Tyrese, he married that fine ass girl and come to find out that she don't want to be married to him. You know? So I learned early in the game, bro. Like you can't wife up them bad things, bro. You gotta get your turn with them bad things. You gotta get your turn. You gotta get your turn. Like say you gotta meet a girl, you gotta meet a fine ass girl, fuck her the first night, fuck her the second night, fuck her the third night, fuck her the fourth night, fuck up that whole weekend or whatever, and then don't see her for a while. And you just fuck her every so often. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't not wife them up. And they gonna wanna wife you up. And that's how they get you. They gonna get you in love and man, them bitches gonna use you and abuse you, bro. I'm telling you. Them girls got that shit down pat. They got that shit planned out. Shit nice. Um, yeah. So you gotta be mindful. Always be mindful. Um, yeah, you gotta be mindful. Damn. See, that's why I ain't never had no girl, bro. And that's why I always be in a side nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then they talking about that man got a shrimp. DJ Vlad, DJ Academics had pull up with some shit with Vlad pull up. They talking. See, Vlad interviewed a nigga that was fucking 50 baby mama. So this how sick that nigga is, Puff. So Puff wanted another dude to fuck his girl and he watched. Like, I was type of nigga, I wouldn't even fuck in front of no nigga, bro. I remember when we was teenagers and kids, bro, and niggas got some pussy. Nigga, I ain't fucking running no train with that bitch. Nigga, I could fuck tomorrow, another day, I could set up me another mission by myself and me and Shawty. Why the fuck around these niggas? I don't need no pussy that bad. I ain't no hood nigga like that. I don't be doing shit like that. So, nigga talking about he watching another nigga fuck. Man, hell no. Man, me and my niggas done fuck in the same room. I'm on the floor fucking. He on the damn bed fucking a bitch. We done did that. Shit, we done been in the same crib fucking. I'm in the room, he in the room. Shit, nigga, we done been in the living room, in that big ass living room. I'm on one side of the couch. I'm on the other side behind something fucking in the dark. But talking about straight watching somebody, hell no. Hell no. Niggas ain't doing that shit. That gotta be some weird ass shit. I remember one time a girl told me she wanted to watch me fuck somebody else. Fuck a girl or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker got some crazy ass desires. And a lot of times when you meet a girl, you gotta know her fantasy. That's why I be trying to find out what make you happy. What make you what you really want to do. You maybe got you a super freak. You might be can't even keep up with that bitch. I'm telling, or she might be can't keep up with you. So that's another thing to consider. Look at that cat. You know, you gotta learn the women, bro. You gotta learn the women before you jump in the game. See, that what I did. I learned the game before I jump in the game. Fight for your rights. smoke shop. So yeah, um, yeah, bro. Learn women, bro. And then don't wipe them up. Let them wipe you up. Let them. That's my man, that's my baby, and you still do what you want to do. See, what you want to do is build yourself up as the man. Learn how to talk. Learn what to do. Learn how to dress. Get some money. Get in shape. Learn how to conversate. Be fly, cool. See, once you build yourself up and be that nigga and be that dude and be the shit, girls will want you. That's why a lot of men on like Goldie or niggas that know the game, like that dude 6'8", the great. One other dude I be watching podcast, they from Miami. And that's why they be like, I like who like me. Because when a girl like you in control. When you like her, she in control. But this what you call magic. See, that's nice. When you like her and she like you in love with her, she in love with you. You fly and handsome, and she beautiful and bad. She got long natural hair. She thick body, can dress, man. And then you fly, fresh as hell, morals, principles, man. That's a good combination. But a lot of times, the lady like the girl more than the guy, and the guy gonna fuck her over, or the guy like the girl over than the guy like the girl. The girl like the guy more than the dude like her. Dude like her, and the girl gonna fuck him over. So somebody taking advantage of somebody. That's why it's important for you to know who you dealing with and know what that person like. Because just say for instance, you talking to a girl and you ask her what type of guys that she like. She might say she like a dreadhead guy that's dark skinned. Your ass probably brown skinned with a low cut. So that should tell you like, bro, you gotta always remember she don't like that. If she say she like street niggas and you ain't no motherfucking street nigga, that should tell you something. So you gotta know who you dealing with. You gotta know what type of girl you dealing with. You gotta ask these type of questions. So when you first meet a girl, you gotta really, really get to know her. See, when I first meet a girl, I ask questions like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I get her comfortable, we chill, we relax, we got a cool spot. We got somewhere to go to the bathroom, we sitting down comfortable, we want something to drink cool, want something to eat cool, and you just sit down talking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, boom. What we doing? Where we about to go? Go somewhere together. Next thing you know, spend another 2 hours. Next thing you know, you going back to your crib, my crib. Where we going? To your spot or my spot? Boom. You know what I'm saying? And then after you smash, you still get to know them. You still asking them questions to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? It still don't stop. And then you'll find out if you got a match or not. And most people don't be asking them questions. And then if you ask a person a question and they don't want to answer, that tell you an answer right there. Oh, they hiding something. Oh, they don't want to answer a question. Oh, okay, I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, if you get a girl comfortable, she'll tell you. Start off with her childhood, bro. Where you from? Who raised you? You know what I'm saying? What type of girl you used to be? Who used to watch over you? You know what I'm saying? What you remember? What you wanted to be when you was a little girl? You know what I'm saying? Who took care of you? You know what I'm saying? Who protected you? Your daddy was in your life. Find out all these things about a woman. And then y'all will get closer like that. She'll respect you. And then you'll find out if you can be an asset in her life. You know what I'm saying? So that always something to consider. But most people, they jump in to relationships so fast because they see how fine that girl is. Especially celebrity. They seem like every time a person get with a person, even in real life, anytime a nigga get with a cutie and he got some money, they gonna have a baby. It seems like niggas can't fuck with a girl without having kids. Having kids supposed to be having kids and fucking supposed to be fucking. What people fuck up at is they try to mix the two. Even though fucking is supposed to be having kids, but people abuse it. And now you want to put out tapes about people. That disrespect, bro. You don't want to do that, man. Putting out sex tapes of people. Record that shit in your mind, man. I record that shit with my eyes. I remember that shit. Nigga, ain't nothing like playing sex scenes in your head. Man, when I used to be in high school, in class, bro, when class was boring and I ain't wanting to hear what the fuck that teacher was talking about, nigga, I used to play them motherfucking sex scenes in my head just like that movie, The Best Man, when he was about to get married, he playing them shit in his head. That's why you should never do that, marry a girl your man smashed, and you know that. Never do that. You don't even supposed to marry a girl that a nigga smash, anybody smash. You ain't even supposed to wife nothing up, make your girl if anybody smash, rather alone your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So get close to, get to know your women before you wife them up. You ain't even gotta wife them up. They just be putting that pressure on you. And then, this is the thing, if men start having standards like I do, and you know what I'm saying, women will stop being hoes. But see, women is hoeing at an all-time high because they realize the guys still gonna like them. So they realize, man, we can say we eat ass and niggas will still kiss us in the mouth. Man, I seen one nigga on the damn screen, bro. That girl, she was pretty too. They would be fucking these niggas' head up. This how I know niggas ain't used to a pretty girl. This pretty girl say she ate this nigga ass. She licked ass, she ate this nigga ass. She told this nigga that. This nigga tongue kissed the fuck out that girl. After she said that, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these young niggas? Man, I wish a bitch would tell me she been fucked before. Or she sucked the dick before. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna turn me on. We want girls that don't suck dick. You don't want no bitch that know how to suck dick, motherfucker. How the fuck you think she learned, nigga? From a nigga like me. We taught them bitches. Man, you know how many girls we taught arch your back like this. Nah, move your teeth out the way. Just relax. See, we gotta fuck every day. That's how you gonna get used to the dick. I know it big, I know it long, but the more we gotta do it every day, twice a day. Every day, yeah. I just say that to get their mind right. And they say they always agree to it. Any new girl that I hit, I just meet, I always used to tell them, we gotta fuck every day. And they always agree to it. But I ain't got time to fuck every day. And I don't even wanna fuck every day. I just say that. Just to know that I can have that pussy every fucking day I wanna and any fucking time I wanna. Just knowing that turn me on. I ain't even gotta act on it. But I realize that them bitches be so serious that they'll stop fucking with me if I don't keep my word. You ain't consistent. Man, goddamn, bitch. If you wanna fuck, say that. Or you can just fuck me. Man, it ain't no problem. But that's how I know niggas ain't been used to getting girls. Because they be wifing them they be doing all kind of shit that you don't supposed to do with them bad bitches. Especially have them baby from her. That's the worst thing you can do with a fine ass girl. Because think about it, bro. You gonna have a baby from a girl, and man, think about it. In today's world, the girls be like, they'll be pregnant, drop that motherfucking baby, and be back out the club drinking, partying, shaking ass, twerking. Like, that shit ain't stopped nothing, twin. What the fuck? So you got, man, it's a cold world out here, bro. Your ass to be stressing like hell. Your baby mama outside in the club and her ass supposed to be rocking the baby to sleep. Like, bitch, who the fuck watching your kids? That's what I want to know. And then, man, shit, you be amazed who be watching these goddamn kids. A woman will let any damn body. She don't do a damn background check. She don't care who watch the child. As long as the child don't die. The child will damn near die, but as long as they watch, it's great. You know what I'm saying? But be easy out there, kings, young men. Just remember this. You got different positions in woman life that you can be. You can be her side guy, you can be nobody, but still be fucking. Loves Club. Yeah. Be safe out there, King. Let me see something. Another thing, I see Jay-Z with his hair out. I'm like, damn. I see he ain't the only one who thought that was strange with his hair puffed out. Like, damn. He you really can take dreads out like that? That's crazy. And some people say that's a wig. People say anything though. I say that's a wig. I don't think that's a wig. I don't know how the fuck he did it. But I know one thing. If somebody do something spectacular, or somebody got something spectacular, or they got something amazing, or they did something amazing, a lot of people call it fake, or a lot of people hate on it. I ain't the type of person to call it fake or hate on it. I mean, I don't know how the fuck he did that shit, but it's some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow. But I don't think he put no goddamn wig on, because I can't explain how he got his hair puffed out, but I don't think he got no motherfucking wig on. Cause you gotta think about it. I be watching niggas' character. Like, a nigga is not gonna put no damn wig on for what? Like, that's crazy, bro. You really think he about to put a wig on his head? No, I don't think he gonna do that. Nah, this the wrong block. Nah, I don't think he care that much. Some people, ooh. Yeah, she's great. Yeah, she's nice. How fast they built these.
So I actively try to start conversation based on that. She does not have it. Really?
Damn, they buy the older strong. Let me close at 10. Older stuff closed at 10 too. But I seen a post, Nicki Minaj had post, academics had respond to it. He said something about it. Like, he got a wig on. I don't think he'll put no wig on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's his character. He'll do that. It ain't that serious. I don't think Ho give a fuck about that, to put a wig on. But I can't explain how the fuck you took that shit out though. God damn. He probably, I don't know, you never know though, man. You never know with niggas though. But I doubt it though. But you never know. I don't know how he got it. Like I say, I ain't the type of person that just, if I can't explain or come up with a reason why they did that, it's like a magic trick. You can't talk trash about it if you don't even know how they did it. So I look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibes outside New York. Oh, get my phone on. Feel good outside. Hopefully, I think it's supposed to be in the 80s next week too. Well, tomorrow and the next day. Yeah, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe.